Here we bloody are then. First day in the old Tasmanian farm. The room is a shipped container. She was not lying when she said that. $350 a week though, which is what I was paying for my beach flat on Bondi. Famously the most expensive place to live in Sydney. So pros and cons. What I like about it is that it is that sort of modern way of living. People talk about you want to have your sitting room, kitchen as a combined thing. Well, I've got that. The kitchen, that's actually where I'm currently speaking to you from. And then you've got the sitting room, which I think will just be that chair. And then you've got the bedroom there. So it's got it all really. A little pano. So yeah, very modern living. So, I'm not falling behind the times in spite of leaving to live in Tasmania. No loo, you might have noticed. No loo. That is a short but terrifyingly dark walk out to the back where the factory is. Mainly looking at the ground with my torch to make sure I'm not stepping on snakes or other deathly hallows. Cold. Although when I did get shown around here, he said it is cold. Don't get me wrong. As you can see by the fact I am wearing a jacket, which when I first got here and saw my friend Sarah, she laughed at me saying, "You'll never wear that ever in Australia." Haha, who's laughing now? Technically, she's the one laughing because she's currently warm and I'm wearing a winter jacket inside when I'm about to go to bed. So she's laughing. However, the guy that showed me around, who embarrassingly, he's the farmer here, I embarrassingly met him when I was wearing these pathetic little white slippers outside. I couldn't close my blind, sort of this metal plank that comes down over my window. And I was trying to close it by wedging a ladder over it, and he's come out and found me my slippers doing that, questioning me as a man mainly and as a farmer secondarily. So not a great intro with him, but he did tell me that yeah, it's cold, but more importantly, what you should do is leave a window a little bit open at all times. I'm thinking bugs, he's thinking no, because of the oxygen levels. If you're in here for too long, they shipping containers, famously very bad at ventilation. So the oxygen levels can drop and I can die. So yeah, I'll be keeping the windows open. Thank you, Bobby. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm not a great chef, and I've got basic things here. However, don't say they never gave me anything. Got a smoke alarm. She said one of your first tasks will be installing it. I can't install an app. I haven't got a fucking chance. So that'll be good. The bed's not great. There was dirty sheets and duvet cover on it, and a little bit of blood on the pillow, which was not great. Thankfully, we've got no spares, so just sort of put the blood on the underside and ignore it. I think will be the tactic for tonight. So yeah, I thought I would just do these mainly as maybe it'll be interesting to do it, put out some content. Maybe it'll be good for your career. But now I'm thinking maybe it's just going to be nice to have a conversation with someone, which admittedly is myself, because not a lot of humans around. Their house is a couple of kilometres away. That side of me, I've got another shipping container, which is the office. And then behind me is the factory where they are bottling and making the elderflower and olive oil and elderberries. So, yeah. Oh, mosquito. Oh, I don't know if I got it. Probably not. He'll get me in the night. He'll get me on the ankles and behind the knees. Anywho, that's all from me. Terrific start. See you every day for the next 88, probably. The smile shall be wiped off thy face.